Before the U.S. Constitution, before kings and colonies, there were governments here that thrived for centuries, democratic councils, matriarchal rulers, and sacred laws older than European empires. So who really built America's first political systems? Stay with me, because the answer might change how you see American democracy forever. Long before Columbus ever crossed the ocean, North America was a mosaic of nations, hundreds of them, each with its own government, laws, and leaders. There was no single empire ruling the continent. Instead, tribes and confederacies governed through councils, clans, and community consensus. In the dense forests of what's now New York, the Iroquois Confederacy, also called the Haudenosaunee, built one of the most sophisticated democracies in the world. Their great law of peace united 6 nations under one council of 50 chiefs. But here's the twist. These chiefs weren't chosen by men. They were selected and could be removed by women, the clan mothers. Debates could last for days until everyone agreed. There was no single ruler, only balance. This model of shared power and consensus, it would later inspire elements of the U.S. Constitution itself. So when you think of democracy, maybe it didn't start in Philadelphia, but right here, around a council fire. Further south, in what's now Alabama and Georgia, the Muskogee Creek Nation built a federation of tribes with their own courts and councils. They didn't just punish, they judged with reason. Each case was treated individually, balancing justice and mercy. Their system was a living example of law, tailored to community, long before the words due process ever entered American law. Meanwhile, in the deserts of the Southwest, the Pueblo peoples lived under a different kind of rule, theocracy. Their leaders, known as cacique, were both priests and governors. In their world, religion and politics were inseparable. Every law was sacred, every decision tied to the gods of rain, earth, and life. Unlike the Iroquois' open debate, Pueblo governance was quiet, spiritual, yet no less powerful. It showed how leadership could come from faith, not force. Across North America, there were no emperors, no crowns, no centralized states. Instead, there was something richer. Hundreds of nations, each guiding itself through tradition, kinship, and respect for the land. Power wasn't taken, it was given through trust. But everything changed when sails appeared on the horizon. European powers would soon impose kings, colonies, and charters, reshaping everything these native governments had built. And the biggest irony, the people who arrived would borrow many of the ideas they claimed to replace. What if America's democracy was never a European invention, but an evolution that began right here? If that idea intrigues you, subscribe, because in the next episode we uncover how the colonies turned ancient ideas into a new world of power, rebellion, and freedom.